guys, I know I haven't uploaded like a lot on this channel lately. It's because I have a lot of bigger videos that I want to upload, like the Fab Legacy video and the trying 3 different makeup subscription boxes that I am in the makings of doing, but I haven't gotten my second order from Fabletics and I haven't got my 2 other boxes for the box subscription. So I thought today I would just do a fun little video all about the world of matcha. If you do not know what matcha is, figure it out. Matcha is basically a type of tea that, for me, I like it to be super duper creamy. Some people just like it with water. Nah, and matcha has gotten really big lately. Like, it's in skincare, it's all over like social media. The like color that matcha is has gotten super popular, and I love matcha. Matcha is like one of my favorite drinks in the entire world, but it's really hard to make right. Today we're gonna be doing a little, I guess, tutorial slash watch me freak out and get really frustrated with how I'm going to make my matcha. So I have about 4 things that I use to make my matcha. I personally like to put a little bit of my vanilla and cream lean shake, about like 1/2 cup of this in, not like a real cup, like it comes with a little sift cup, and then put that cup in there. And then I use milk and I use whipping cream. And then I also have my Holy Matcha ceremonial grade matcha powder. This stuff is freaking expensive. If you want to start trying matcha, do not get this. Do not ever get ceremonial grade matcha if you are just starting out, because I'm telling you, it's so hard to get right, and it just don't do it. Just don't do it. This is like the real deal, you know? Like, if you want to start out with matcha, start with like the ready-made kits. Start with like, you know, the stuff that you see at Vaughn's for like maybe $13. Never get this. This is $50. But if you're super duper into matcha like I am, Holy Matcha is a wonderful San Diego based company, and they actually, they have an entire storefront. It's like a little cafe. They have one in, I think, La Jolla, and they have another one in North Park. I love the North Park one. It's freaking amazing. That's like one of my favorite little like latte shops in the world, little cafes. It's all matcha, and it's all like cute. Like, the entire shop is like pink. It's just, I live for it. It's aesthetically pleasing. And they were actually kind enough to send me one. They don't really sell these through the mail, but they sent me one through the mail anyways, because I was just like, please send me your matcha, because I know their matcha is really good quality. So this was like $50-something, like with shipping and tax. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do. It's a very long process. You're gonna need a whisk, and you're gonna need something to actually filter your matcha. If you don't have like a little strainer, you can actually use a little tea basket. Like, you put it in there and you let it soak. I call it a little tea basket. There are like different types that you can use. This one is from T2. As you can see, I have like a variety of teas, and then like these 2 are loosely leaf, so I use this with my loose leaf teas, and I just use this to strain my matcha. Let's get into it, guys. I don't really know why I'm making this video, but like, it's here that I actually drink the matcha out of. And then I'm gonna take 1/2 cup of whipping cream. Before I even add anything, I'm just gonna whip this for about 1 minute. And I have this very special technique that I use when I whip something. Instead of like stirring, this is, I'll kind of show you guys what I do. It's like very fastly mixing, but I do it kind of like burning wood. So I literally take both my hands and just use it as a little blender. Oh my god, it's already getting so frothy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of sugar. I'm using powdered sugar because powdered sugar doesn't really mess with the consistency as much as like whole grain sugar can mess with the consistency. I'm gonna make sure also it's like very fine. So I'm actually gonna like squeeze it between my hands just to make sure it's nice and powdery. And now I'm just gonna go back to mixing. So now I'm gonna take a 1/3 cup and just separate this out, because I want some of this whipping cream to actually be on the top. Separate that out, and now I have my milk. I'm gonna bring this up to 1 cup of milk. And now I'm gonna add in my matcha. It says that you're only supposed to use like a teaspoon. I use a hell of a lot more than that, which I probably shouldn't, you know, it is really expensive, but it's not worth it if you can't taste the matcha, can it? All right, and now I'm just gonna go back, kind of mix it in there first, and now start to whip it. And I did this little motion, if you can see, where I bring it up and then down, and up and then down, and up and then down, and I just like repeat that process. And then I add more matcha as the rest of my matcha begins to kind of get into my mixture. You don't want to add all the matcha at once, because then you can get like really, really big lumps. And I personally hate lumps in my matcha. I think matcha is supposed to be nice and thick and creamy. And you can see it's starting to get that green consistency that we like. Add in just a little bit more. It's looking really nice. This is a consistency that we have right now. You can see it's like really frothy, but when you pick it up, it's quite creamy. That's what I like. If you know what whipped eggs are supposed to look like, it should honestly kind of look like that. Actually going to be using. And I'm just going to pour my matcha in, but I'm going to strain it through this. I'm going to open this up and strain it. Oh, there's a little bit of tea in there. Open it up, strain it through this so that no matcha chunks get in. So that's how you know it's good matcha, is if it like takes a really long time to strain through. You kind of gotta like beat it around a little bit. I'm gonna do like half of it. And now the rest, if you can see the bottom, there's like tons of like little itty bitties. We don't want those in there. And now I'm gonna take the other half, and that's when I'm gonna add my powder. And I'm just gonna take like 1 cup to 1/2 cup. I think today we'll do 1 cup. I think today is a 1 cup day. And we're just gonna blend that in there, again, with our little hand mixers. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk. This is going well. This is probably one of the best times I've ever done it, honestly. My best matcha making. Let me make sure they taste good. Oh my god. That vanilla, I'm telling you right now, it just like, it does wonders. It really, really does. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna strain that through. It like strains so slow. Look at that. I'm gonna tap it on the side. And it's such a thick green. beautiful. As you remember, we have our whipped cream milk, and I am actually gonna put a few white chocolates in here and actually put it in the microwave. Out my cup, and I'm just gonna add in my 1/3 cup of whipping cream. And now I'm gonna add in a few of these little white chocolate chips. Not a ton, just, you know, flavor. Put that in the microwave for 45 seconds. Space, now I'm just doing a light whip. Beautiful, and now we're just gonna lay that over my little matcha latte. Matcha I've ever made. That's so creamy. I'm gonna do something gross and stick my finger in there. Look how creamy that is. Dunk it. Sunk it. This is literally the best matcha I have ever made. This is really bomb. So hope you liked that video. Don't really know what it was, but I wanted to upload something to my channel. If you're a matcha lover, maybe you can try this recipe with the white cream and the whipping cream and a little bit of the vanilla base. It works wonders. Like this should be what replaces the Starbucks matcha drink. Like this is, the bottom is just so like, it's like milk. It's not too thick. It's just milk. And the top is just so like thick and frothy like pudding. This is bomb, guys. I'm gonna drink the rest of this. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you later.